Maybe NASCAR knew what it was doing all along. Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy saying that either, because after years of street courses, schedule experiments, streaming deals, playoff changes, and NASCAR treating tradition like something it found in the back of a closet, Chicagoland came back and basically said, or we could just race at a good track again. And people showed up. That's the part you can't ignore. The Cup Series returned to Chicagoland for the first time since 2019, averaged 2.1 million viewers on TNT Sports, and suddenly fans weren't just talking about the race. They were comparing pictures of the crowd to the last years before the track disappeared. And the difference was hard to miss. There were people there, a lot of them. Not cardboard cutouts, not creative camera angles, actual people, which shouldn't feel revolutionary for a major American sport, but NASCAR's been through some things. If you were around in 2018 and 2019, you remember it. Empty seats, declining ratings, tracks ripping out grandstands so the empty sections didn't look quite as depressing on television. The sport felt smaller every year. Then Chicagoland comes back in 2026. The crowd looks healthy, the ratings are decent, and fans start asking a question nobody would have asked 7 years ago. Is NASCAR actually doing okay? I do believe there has been a surge in the casual fans' willingness to get interested in NASCAR. If there's a captive audience, NASCAR has an opportunity to win them over. That's always been the problem. The racing can still hook people. The personalities can still hook people. Put somebody in front of a NASCAR race who hasn't watched in years, and there's a decent chance they'll start asking questions. The hard part is getting them there. And while some of NASCAR's moves haven't been popular, did they know what they were doing all along, even at the expense of the loyalists? Did they Ted Lasso us? Because think about it, Chicago street race, Mexico, San Diego, streaming, Prime Video, all these things traditional fans complained about, and I was right there complaining with them, may have put NASCAR in front of people who weren't going to spend Sunday afternoon looking for a race at Chicagoland. Maybe the weird stuff opened the door, then the old stuff reminded people why they like NASCAR in the first place. I don't know. It remains to be seen, and I'm not ready to give NASCAR a victory lap because one grandstand looked good, but something does feel different. There's more energy, more curiosity, more people willing to admit they watched a race, and Chicagoland might be the best proof yet because there was no gimmick, no city skyline, no military base, no international spectacle, just a 1.5 mile racetrack coming back from the dead, and fans treating it like they'd been waiting for an old friend to walk through the door. That matters. Now, if NASCAR could make it possible to actually find the damn race, we'd really be getting somewhere because the TNT switch has been a nightmare. The fact that I have to go searching for where the race is every few weeks is ridiculous. Sports shouldn't require a scavenger hunt. Fox, Prime, TNT, then somewhere else. By the time I find the race, I feel like I should get stage points. Stick with Prime. It's the only time during the season I can enjoy watching at home without wondering what channel, app, package, blood type, and secret password I need this week. That's the strange place NASCAR finds itself in right now. The crowds look better. The energy feels better. Casual fans seem more curious. The sport might genuinely be healthier than it's been in years, and somehow, watching it has become harder. That's NASCAR. One hand finally fixing the problem, while the other hand hides the remote. Still, Chicagoland gave fans something they haven't had in a while. Proof. Proof that an old track can come back. Proof that people will show up. Proof that maybe the sport didn't die during those ugly late 2000s years. Maybe it just got lost for a while, and after years of NASCAR trying everything imaginable to find a new audience, wouldn't it be funny if the thing that finally made everybody believe again was going back home? Thanks so much for watching, and while you're here, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like and bell icon to support the channel.